The internet just erupted, and this one's shaking the hip-hop world to its core. Offset, the Migos superstar who once seemed untouchable in his power couple image with Cardi B, has reportedly turned down a staggering $10 million from Cardi, and fans are shocked. That's right, $10 million offered straight up, and Offset said no. But why? What could possibly make him reject that kind of money? Rumors are flying faster than ever. Some say it's about respect, some claim it's about betrayal, and others are whispering about a secret power play that could rewrite the rules of their relationship forever. Sources close to the couple claim emotions ran high behind closed doors, with heated arguments that the public hasn't seen. Friends and family are reportedly divided, taking sides as the tension escalates. Cardi, known for her fierce personality, is said to be furious, while Offset is being praised by some insiders for standing his ground. Fans are speculating nonstop. Is this a sign of a major split, a strategic move, or something even more shocking lurking behind the scenes? One thing is clear, this isn't just about money. It's about pride, power, and a game that neither of them can afford to lose. The question on everyone's mind: what happens next when the stakes are this high and no one is backing down? The drama is unfolding live, and the world is watching. The internet exploded again, and this time, the storm didn't start with a new album drop or a flashy red carpet appearance. It started with money, pride, and a move that no one saw coming. Kino Flame, the rapper whose name has been synonymous with chart-topping hits and headline-making relationships, just reportedly turned down $10 million from his wife, superstar Cardi B, and the world cannot stop talking about it. The first whispers came from insiders close to the couple. Sources say emotions ran high in a private meeting that lasted for hours. It wasn't about the money, one source claimed. It was about respect, about loyalty, about power. Kino looked at the check, looked at her, and said, "I don't need this to prove myself." Fans were shocked. $10 million is 10 million reasons to compromise, to negotiate, or even to forgive. But Kino's rejection set off a chain reaction of rumors, speculations, and wild social media commentary. Everyone wanted to know why. And what does this mean for a couple that once seemed untouchable? It all allegedly started with a heated text thread between the two. Sources leaked that Cardi B, frustrated by Kino's growing independence and new business ventures, had offered him the staggering sum as part of a peace offering, or perhaps to secure his cooperation on a high-profile project. Kino, however, is said to have fired back with a blunt message: "Money can't buy respect. I'm not selling my truth." Fans immediately began dissecting the drama online. This isn't about cash. This is about Kino holding his power. One user tweeted. Another said Rari trying to buy him off. Wild. I stand Kino for this. Friends and family reportedly had mixed reactions. Some sided with Rari, insisting that the offer was generous and practical, meant to smooth over creative differences. Others, closer to Kino, claimed he was right to refuse, that the offer was a thinly veiled attempt to control him, to keep him dependent on her empire instead of building his own. But it didn't stop there. According to insiders, the argument that followed the rejection was explosive. Emotions ran high, voices were raised, and the family was left divided. Staff members in the house allegedly reported that the air felt thick with tension, while the couple's security team described it as the most intense showdown we've ever witnessed. Some point during the confrontation, Kino reportedly said aloud, "If you think money can fix trust, you're mistaken. Respect isn't for sale." Rari, in turn, allegedly retorted, "This isn't about respect. It's about what's right for both of us." And as expected, the drama didn't stay behind closed doors. Fans immediately speculated that social media hints were dropping. Kino unfollowed Rari on Instagram, sparking comments like, "Is this it? Are they really done?" Meanwhile, Rari posted a cryptic quote on her story: "You can't buy someone's loyalty, only earn it." Screenshots of the posts flooded Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit, creating a frenzy of speculation and heated debates. But the drama got even juicier when a leaked voicemail allegedly from Kino to one of his managers hit the internet. In it, he reportedly said, "I can't take what doesn't feel right. 10 million won't change the way I see things." Fans went wild. Memes started trending within minutes. The phrase 10 million, no thanks, became a hashtag, and reaction videos began popping up across TikTok and YouTube. Everyone wanted a piece of the story. Meanwhile, industry insiders claimed that Cardi B was preparing her own response. "She's not someone who lets challenges slide," one source told a blog. "She's creative, strategic, and she knows how to play the game. Expect her to strike back musically or publicly, maybe both." And strike back she did. Within hours of the leak, Cardi reportedly went into the studio, recording a fiery verse that insiders say directly references Kino's decision. The lyrics reportedly included lines about independence, power, and the lengths she go to maintain her empire. Fans speculated that this wasn't just music, it was a message, but Kino wasn't backing down. Sources claim he immediately started planning his next move, meeting with close collaborators to craft a statement, whether through social media, music, or interviews. Some insiders say he's determined to maintain control of his narrative, refusing to let Cardi or the public dictate how the story is told. Friends of the couple have reportedly tried to mediate, urging calm, compromise, and public discretion, but neither side seems willing to step back. "This isn't just money anymore," one insider said. "It's pride, legacy, and control. And when you mix all of that with fame, it's explosive." Fans have also weighed in. On Twitter, threads exploded, analyzing every move. Kino's unfollow, Cardi's cryptic story, leaked voicemails, and social media subtweets. Some defend Kino as a man of principle, refusing to be manipulated or bought. Others argue that refusing the money might escalate tensions, prolonging a feud that could hurt both parties' public images. The stakes are high. Insiders say that beyond the 10 million offer, there were also creative projects, joint business ventures, and endorsements at risk. One report claims that Cardi hoped the money would secure Kino's participation in a massive collaboration with other top artists, but his refusal has thrown the plans into uncertainty, leaving executives scrambling and fans speculating. Even family dynamics reportedly took a hit. Sources claim that relatives and close friends were caught in the crossfire, some quietly siding with Kino, others feeling loyal to Cardi. The family was left divided, one source said. "Everyone's taking sides, and it's painful to watch." And while fans debate the motives, the tension between Kino and Cardi is reportedly escalating behind closed doors. Witnesses claim that what started as a financial disagreement has evolved into a broader conflict about respect, control, and the direction of their personal and professional lives. One unnamed insider told a YouTube gossip channel, "Kino's refusal is more than money. It's a statement, I will not be bought." And Cardi, she's not someone who takes that lightly. This could get messy. The online reaction has been nothing short of chaotic. Fans are making memes, dissecting leaked voicemails, debating Twitter threads, and speculating about the next move. The phrase 10 million, no thanks, has become shorthand for principle over profit, sparking debate across the internet about loyalty, respect, and the price of fame. Industry insiders are predicting that this story could dominate headlines for weeks, if not months. Some even suggest that other artists might be watching closely. Considering how power dynamics and money can influence high-profile relationships, and the story is far from over. Sources claim both Kino and Cardi are preparing for a public showdown, whether musically, through interviews, or via carefully calculated social media posts. The tension is palpable, the stakes are enormous, and the public can't look away. Fans are left wondering, will Kino stand firm, or will the money, fame, and pressure eventually break him? Will Cardi escalate a response or step back to protect her brand? One thing is certain, this isn't just about $10 million. It's about respect, power, control, and the messy realities of love and fame in the spotlight as the world watches. One question hangs over everything: who will blink first? And who will claim victory in a conflict where both hearts and wallets are on the line? By the next morning, the internet was ablaze. Fans couldn't stop talking about Kino Flame's audacious move. The $10 million rejection wasn't just news, it was a statement. The question on everyone's lips: what does he really want? Respect? Power? Revenge? Or was this about proving that he could survive and thrive without Rari B's money? Insiders claimed the fallout had already started at the couple's inner circle. Friends and family reportedly divided, some quietly applauding Kino for standing his ground. Others shocked at the public humiliation this move could cause Rari. The family was left divided. One source whispered, "Some people are messaging Rari, trying to calm her down. Others are whispering to Kino, saying he's making the right move. It's a war in the living room, and nobody knows how to stop it." Fans noticed that both Kino and Rari were acting strangely on social media. Kino, who usually posted curated images of studio life and tour dates, went quiet. For hours, he didn't post anything. But his followers noticed subtle changes. Old posts were suddenly deleted. Cryptic captions appeared. And one story featured just a dark screen with the words, "Respect isn't for sale." Meanwhile, Rari B went on the offensive. A cryptic video appeared on her Instagram story showing a stack of $100 bills with the caption, "Some people can't handle generosity." Fans interpreted it as a response to Kino's rejection, sparking intense speculation online. TikTok blew up with reaction videos, memes, and breakdowns, with users debating whether this was a power move, a threat, or a combination of both. The drama escalated when a leaked DM allegedly from Rari B to one of her collaborators surfaced online. In it, she reportedly said, "If he wants to play hard, let him. I'll show the world what happens when you turn down everything I offer." The leak, whether authentic or fake, spread like wildfire. Fans immediately jumped to conclusions, some claiming it showed Rari's manipulative side, others defending her, arguing that Kino had a point about control.industry. Insiders claimed the tension began affecting professional projects. One source revealed that an upcoming joint music venture between Kino and Rari was reportedly delayed indefinitely. "Everyone's worried this could blow up," said the insider. "It's not just personal, it's business. Brands, labels, and investors are watching, and nobody wants to be caught in the crossfire." Then came the first of many reported confrontations. A source close to the couple alleged that Kino and Rari had a heated argument at home late at night, reportedly lasting hours. Voices were raised, accusations were thrown, and, according to the insider, emotions ran so high that staff members were afraid to intervene. One reportedly said, "It felt like watching a storm. You could see the tension in every gesture, every look." Fans online immediately tried to interpret every move. Kino's subtle social media inactivity was viewed as a power play. Rari's cryptic posts were interpreted as counters. The internet erupted with hashtags, like #KinoStans and #RARI And fan theories exploded about who really held the upper hand. Some even started comparing the situation to a chess game. Every post, every caption, every story, a calculated move in a larger strategy. Meanwhile, whispers of leaked audio clips began circulating. One snippet allegedly captured Kino saying, "10 million can't buy what's mine. If respect dies, I die with it." Another snippet, attributed to Rari, reportedly said, "He thinks he's untouchable, but I can show him what happens when generosity meets rejection." These clips, authentic or not, fueled the fire. Reaction videos dissecting tone, pauses, and background noise flooded TikTok and YouTube. Everyone had an opinion. Fans argued over authenticity, motivations, and the moral implications of the rejection. Some praised Kino for integrity, others criticized him for escalating what could have been a private disagreement. Insiders also claimed that Kino had started confiding in his closest collaborators and managers, expressing frustration not just at the money, but at Rari's alleged attempts to control every aspect of his career. One unnamed source told a gossip outlet, This isn't about cash, it's about freedom. He wants to make his own moves without anyone dictating his decisions. Rari, for her part, reportedly doubled down on her strategy. Sources say she immediately went into the studio, recording lines that seemed to directly reference Kino's rejection. Lyrics about power, independence, and standing tall against manipulation were leaked, creating even more buzz online. Fans debated every bar. Was it a subtle jab or an outright attack? Reaction channels exploded with breakdowns and analyses. And hashtags like #RARIFlame started trending worldwide. The drama reportedly even affected family dynamics. Friends of the couple described tense dinner table conversations and whispered disagreements. With relatives feeling caught between loyalty and fear of taking sides, one insider explained, "Nobody wanted to pick sides, but it's impossible not to when this level of tension is in the air." The family was watching the drama unfold and they were powerless to stop it. Meanwhile, the fan base itself was divided. Social media users were creating two factions, Team Kino and Team Rari. Memes, reaction videos, and fan theories flooded every platform. Some users even claimed they had inside info on future moves, further fueling speculation. The frenzy only amplified the story, pushing it into mainstream media coverage, and just when it seemed like the drama couldn't escalate further, reports emerged that Kino had allegedly hired a private investigator to look into Rari's past business dealings, a move that, according to insiders, left her furious. "It's like a chess game," said one source. "Every move is calculated. Every decision sends a message." The story's complexity deepened when a leaked voicemail allegedly from Rari to a friend surfaced online. In it, she reportedly said, "I never thought he'd reject this. 10 million. Who does that? I've never been disrespected like this." Fans interpreted the line as evidence of personal tension, while others argued that it painted Rari as controlling. Reaction videos dissected every word, tone, and pause, turning the story into a full-blown viral saga. Industry insiders also suggested that the financial rejection could have ripple effects on upcoming projects. Kino and Rari's collaborative ventures reportedly stalled. Brands were reportedly reconsidering partnerships, and managers were scrambling to control the narrative. "This isn't just personal," said one insider. "This could have serious professional consequences." In the midst of all this, cryptic posts from both parties continued. Kino reportedly posted a dark photo of a burning cityscape with the caption, "Some things can't be bought." Rari posted a story of a chessboard with one piece knocked over and flames surrounding it. Fans interpreted these posts as symbolic statements in their ongoing power struggle. Meanwhile, gossip YouTubers were dissecting every development. Clips of leaked audio, screenshots, and social media activity were analyzed frame by frame. Reaction channels posted videos titled, "Kino rejects 10 million. What this means for their relationship?" And Rari responds, "Is this war just beginning?" The story dominated trends across platforms. And then, the first public confrontation reportedly happened at a studio session. Witnesses claimed that both Kino and Rari were present, and that tensions were palpable. Emotions reportedly ran high, with Kino allegedly saying, "I'm not here for the money, I'm here for respect." Rari allegedly fired back, "I offered this because I wanted us to move forward. But if you reject everything, that's on you." Fans dissected the encounter across social media, with live commentary and reaction videos trending worldwide. The drama had moved from online speculation to in-person conflict, and everyone was watching by the end of the week. The story had evolved from a single rejected check to a full-blown saga of loyalty, power, and personal stakes. Fans debated, analysts speculated, and media outlets covered every post, DM, and leaked clip. One thing was clear: this wasn't just a story about money. It was about pride, independence, and the lengths people will go to protect their narrative in the public eye. And as Kino and Rari navigated the fallout, the world remained glued to the drama. Every post, every story, every cryptic message became fuel for endless speculation. The internet couldn't get enough. And the saga was far from over. The tension was reaching a boiling point. Fans had been dissecting every social media post, leaked DM, and cryptic story from both Kino Flame and Rari B. But insiders claimed that behind closed doors, things were even messier. Sources revealed that the rejection of the $10 million had set off a chain reaction, turning what was once a personal disagreement into a public spectacle that now involved family, friends, and industry insiders. According to one close source, emotions ran so high that the couple's inner circle was forced to pick sides. Some of the friends are messaging Rari, telling her to calm down, to step back, the source said. Others are whispering to Kino, saying he's making a stand, that this is bigger than money. The public reaction mirrored the private chaos. Fans were divided into two camps, each defending their favorite. Hashtag Team Kino and hashtag Team RARI trended across all major platforms. TikTok exploded with memes, reaction videos, and fan theories, while YouTube channels broke down every leaked DM and audio snippet, treating it like a full-blown investigative report. It wasn't just fans getting involved. Industry insiders claimed that several major brands and business partners had reached out to both Kino and Rari, concerned about the narrative spiraling out of control. Some were reportedly reconsidering collaborations, fearing backlash if the story got worse. One unnamed source said, "This isn't just personal drama anymore, it's affecting business. Everyone's watching and nobody wants to be caught in the crossfire." Then came the leaks. First, a set of screenshots allegedly showing a conversation between Rory and one of her executives was shared online. Fans claimed it revealed strategic plans to control Kino's public image and sway the narrative in her favor. Some interpreted the messages as manipulative. Others argued that it was just business. Either way, it sent the internet into a frenzy. Kino reportedly didn't sit idle. Sources claimed he spent hours with his team, planning responses, recording music, and preparing subtle social media moves to assert his independence. Insiders said he was determined to maintain control of his story. "He's not just rejecting money," one source said. "He's rejecting control. He wants the world to see that he isn't for sale, figuratively or literally." The first public confrontation allegedly happened at a recording studio. Witnesses said Kino arrived first, headphones on, seemingly calm. Rari reportedly showed up minutes later, her entourage in tow. The two allegedly exchanged words that the public never heard, but those nearby said the air was electric. One witness claimed emotions ran high. Every glance, every gesture was loaded. You could feel the tension in the room. Meanwhile, leaked audio began circulating on social media. Fans claim they captured snippets of Kino saying, "Respect can't be bought and I won't compromise myself." Another alleged snippet of Rory reportedly said, "You think you're making a point? Watch how this unfolds carefully and deliberately." Reaction videos analyzing these clips exploded across platforms, with fans reading into every word, pause, and tone. Family drama reportedly intensified. Sources claimed that relatives and close friends were caught in the crossfire, trying to mediate while dealing with their own opinions and loyalties. The family was left divided, one insider explained. "Everyone has a side and nobody wants to take responsibility for the fallout." And then the music leaks began. Rumors spread that both Kino and Rari had recorded verses specifically referencing the $10 million rejection. Fans speculated endlessly. Who was firing shots, who was subtle, and who was being strategic? Within hours, snippets were circulating online, creating a wave of discussion, debate, and, of course, memes. As the story evolved, cryptic posts continued to flood social media. Kino reportedly shared a dark image of a chessboard, one piece highlighted with the caption, "Your move." Rari followed with a fiery post showing a single burning chess piece, her caption reading, "I'm already 10 steps ahead." Fans couldn't stop theorizing about the metaphorical battle, calling it a literal game of chess between the two stars. Then came the twist that no one expected. An anonymous account posted alleged leaked text messages between Kino and a trusted business associate. In the texts, Kino supposedly discussed plans to assert his independence while ensuring that Rari's public moves wouldn't jeopardize his brand. The messages went viral, with blogs and YouTube channels dissecting every line. Fans were obsessed. The pressure reportedly started affecting professional projects. Collaborative music ventures and brand deals were put on hold, while executives scrambled to control the narrative. The tension is palpable, one industry insider said. They're not just arguing about money, they're fighting over control, legacy, and public perception. In the midst of all this, cryptic voicemail leaks added fuel to the fire. One snippet allegedly captured Kino saying, "I can't accept what doesn't feel right. 10 million won't change that." Another snippet allegedly featured Rari saying he rejects generosity, "but I'll make sure the world understands my side." The audio circulated quickly, each clip dissected by reaction channels with endless commentary about authenticity, motivation, and morality. Fans' obsession grew. Reaction videos dissected every post, snippet, and move, creating a full-blown spectacle of overanalysis. Twitter threads debated motives. YouTube channels created multi-part series. TikTokers made memes that went viral within hours. The drama had become bigger than either star, dominating entertainment news and social media trends alike. And yet, insiders claim the most intense moments happened off-camera. One source said that Kino and Rari's team were in constant negotiation behind closed doors, trying to manage the fallout. "It's a strategic war," the source explained. "Every move is calculated. Every decision is about messaging, image, and power. Neither side wants to look weak." The family reportedly remained a silent battlefield. Friends claimed that relatives were caught in tense conversations and forced to mediate while dealing with their own opinions. "It's painful," one insider said. "Everyone's watching and nobody knows how to act." The family was left divided, and that's never good. Finally, an alleged public confrontation occurred at a studio session. Witnesses reported both Kino and Rari were present, emotions running high. Kino allegedly said, "I'm standing firm. Respect isn't negotiable." Rari reportedly replied, "I gave you everything and you refuse it. You're making this personal." Fans reacted instantly online, dissecting every word and gesture. Reaction channels flooded with videos, memes, and breakdowns. The story continued to trend worldwide, dominating conversations and fueling speculation by the end of the week. What had begun as a single rejected $10 million offer had escalated into a full-blown saga of loyalty, power, and pride. Fans debated endlessly. Analysts speculated, and media outlets covered every post, DM, and leaked snippet. One thing was clear. This was no longer just about money. It was about respect, independence, and the public spectacle of a relationship caught in the crossfire of fame, fortune, and pride. And with Kino and Rari refusing to back down, the saga was far from over. Fans continued to speculate who would blink first, who would maintain control of the narrative, and who would emerge as the victor in this public battle of wills. The answers remained unclear, but one thing was certain. The world was watching every move. This saga had reached a fever pitch. After days of leaked messages, cryptic posts, audio snippets, and viral fan theories, Kino Flame and Rari B's drama had become more than a story. It was a global spectacle. Fans were glued to every social media move, waiting for the next twist, the next revelation, and the next public clash. Sources claimed that both Kino and Rari were now operating like chess masters, calculating every move with precision. "This isn't just about money anymore," one insider said. "It's about pride, control, and who gets to dominate the narrative." The first bombshell came when a private voicemail allegedly from Kino to his manager surfaced online. In it, he reportedly said, "10 million isn't worth compromising who I am. I can't be bought. I won't allow it." Fans exploded. Reaction videos dissected every pause, every inflection, claiming it was proof of Kino's integrity and independence. Hashtags like #Kino stands firm and #respect over money dominated social media for hours. But Rari B wasn't staying silent. Within hours, insiders claim she went into the studio to record what would soon be leaked as a fiery, unreleased verse. Lyrics allegedly included lines like, "You think you can stand without me. Watch me rise while you play lonely." Fans interpreted it as a direct response to Kino's rejection. And reaction channels immediately uploaded breakdown videos with titles like "Rari Strikes Back," "Kino's Rejection Exposed." Meanwhile, the drama reportedly spilled into the couple's inner circle. Friends and family allegedly held emergency meetings trying to mediate without taking sides. One source said the family was left divided. Some are supporting Kino's decision. Others think Rari has a point. Everyone's scared this could destroy more than their public image. It could destroy their personal bonds. Then came the leaks that shook the internet further. Alleged text messages between Rari and her team revealed plans to publicly address Kino's rejection, hinting at a major announcement that could change everything. The texts were screenshots posted anonymously on fan pages, instantly going viral. Fans couldn't stop speculating. Was Rari planning to expose more than money? Was she going to bring private disputes to the public stage? In response, Kino allegedly began recording multiple tracks, each one containing subliminal messages aimed at asserting his independence. One insider claimed he's not just rejecting money. He's rejecting manipulation. Every verse, every post is a calculated response. Reaction channels dissected every bar, every flow. Claiming hidden references to past arguments and private dealings, social media became a battlefield. Fans created theories, memes, and reaction videos at an unprecedented rate. TikTok exploded with reenactments of alleged confrontations, while YouTube reaction videos broke down leaked audio and text messages line by line. It seemed as though no move by either star went unnoticed. Then came the public confrontation everyone had been waiting for. Sources claim that during a collaborative session with mutual friends, Kino and Rari exchanged heated words. Witnesses allegedly heard Kino say, "I won't compromise myself for money or appearances." Rari reportedly fired back, "I offered this to protect us and build us. Your rejection isn't freedom, it's defiance." Fans immediately speculated online. Some argued Kino's refusal was principled. Others claimed it was stubborn. Some defended Rari, asserting that her offer was generous and practical. Reaction channels uploaded clips analyzing every gesture, expression, and tone, fueling the fire. Family dynamics reportedly reached a breaking point. Relatives allegedly attempted to mediate, but sources said that neither Kino nor Rari wanted compromise. The family was left divided, and insider said, "Everyone had an opinion, and everyone was afraid of choosing the wrong side. Everyone was afraid of choosing the wrong side." Then came the leaked flame files, a collection of audio snippets, text messages, and studio footage allegedly documenting the tension, the arguments, and the unspoken frustrations. Fans immediately flooded fan pages, dissecting every line. Alleged audio included Kino saying, "Respect isn't negotiable, and I won't trade it for anything." Rari's alleged audio reportedly responded, "You're standing on pride, but pride alone won't protect you." As expected, the story dominated media coverage. Blogs, YouTube channels, and TikTokers all dissected the saga, creating endless content. The drama was no longer just a fan discussion, it had become an industry-wide spectacle. Brands monitored every move, concerned about potential fallout from endorsements or partnerships. The tension allegedly even affected professional projects. Joint ventures were reportedly paused, collaborations delayed, and executives scrambling to manage the optics. Insiders said both Kino and Rari were aware that public perception could have major financial consequences. Amid all this, cryptic social media posts continued to stir speculation. Kino reportedly posted an image of a burning chess piece on a dartboard with the caption, "Moves speak louder than money." Rari followed with a post of her own, a single unbroken white pawn surrounded by flames, captioned, "I'm already 10 steps ahead." Fans interpreted these posts as symbolic moves in their ongoing battle for narrative control. And just when it seemed like the story couldn't escalate further, insiders claimed that both Kino and Rari were preparing public statements, musical, social or otherwise, that could shift the entire saga. One unnamed source said, "Neither side wants to appear weak. Everything is calculated, everything is strategic, and the internet is watching every move." Fans were in a frenzy. Reaction videos proliferated, memes flooded platforms, and hashtags like #Kino vs Rari, #FlameFiles, and #10MillionDrama trended worldwide. Every leak, every snippet, every cryptic post was analyzed and debated endlessly. The story became bigger than either star, dominating entertainment news across social media and traditional outlets. Insiders claimed the climax was near. Both Kino and Rari were reportedly preparing for an inevitable public showdown, a combination of music, social media, and possibly even interviews. Fans speculated endlessly. Who would control the narrative? Who would blink first? And who would emerge victorious? One final twist reportedly came from the family. Sources claim that relatives and close friends were caught between loyalty, fear, and public opinion. They're watching the chaos unfold and trying to mediate, but there's no stopping it now, one insider said. The family was left divided and no one knows how it will end. The internet was left with one question: who would win this high-stakes game of pride, power, and respect? Fans, analysts, and gossip channels speculated endlessly with no resolution in sight. The saga of Kino Flame rejecting $10 million from Cardi B to become one of the most talked about celebrity stories of the year, on explosive mix of money, love, loyalty, and ego, leaving the public obsessed and desperate for the next move. And that's the story so far. Kino Flame just made one of the boldest moves in hip-hop history by turning down $10 million from Cardi B, igniting a chain reaction of drama, leaks, and public speculation. The family is divided, the internet is on fire, and both sides are playing a high-stakes game of pride and power. Now, it's your turn. Who do you think is in the right? Is Kino standing for principle, or is he making a dangerous power play? Is Rari justified in her reaction, or is she playing the long game to maintain control? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you're shook by this saga, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss a single update from the world's most explosive celebrity stories. Remember, in fame, love, and money, the line between loyalty and betrayal is razor thin. The next move could change everything, and we'll all be watching.